the previous video sent chills through your spine, chances are that the fear is rooted in your childhood. Whether you were watching your favorite show or just in the area while the TV was on, children all over America have experienced the dreaded emergency alert system. I can recall my first encounter with it. I was home from school due to being sick. I was in the kitchen, searching for a snack, when suddenly, the living room TV blasted the alert system. The TV pleaded with its viewers to find shelter as there was a tornado en route. The noise as a 6-year-old was scary, and it felt as if the whole house shook each time it beeped. This is just one of my many childhood fears I'll be discussing in today's video. If the first clip is already too much for you, be sure to click off now. No hard feelings. Now let's move on to our first instance. On August 25th, 2009, Batman Arkham Asylum released. It was the very first entry into the Arkhamverse, and it was a very gritty horror take on Batman. When I first played this game, I was around 5 or 6. Go figure. And I distinctly remember a scene that made me cringe into a ball and genuinely gave me nightmares.
There's no crane. They're over me! Only scarecrow.
Given that this was our first encounter with Scarecrow, and that this was my first time even hearing about Batman and Fear Toxin, I was terrified at the sight of security personnel, patients, and doctors all suffering the same nightmarish fate as they claw at themselves, yelling and pleading to be let out of that gas chamber. Although on my most recent playthrough, where I revisited this game and got platinum on it, this scene was not scary whatsoever. But in my delicate 6-year-old mind, this truly was one of my first ever introductions into horror within the gaming setting, and will remain a core memory locked within my brain, fueled by pure fear.
We need to turn the power on!
Releasing in March 19, 2009. Damn, what's up with all these scary ass games coming out in 2009? Baruch was the second map installment in World at War's Zombies mode, recognized for its dark twisted theme and for introducing multiple elements such as a sprinter zombie, Perca-Colas, and this creepy chair. On top of all of that, this map was just a bad time with its tight corners and overall dreadful ambience. It earns a spot in my top childhood fears.
Fetch me their soul!
I got fur in my mouth!
Within the same game, Shino Numa was a map introduced as the third map installment for World at War Zombies. This map introduced a special zombie type that for some odd reason really seemed to bother me when I was younger. To this day, I still don't understand the reason behind why I was so afraid of these hellhounds, but my guess, I must have been drenched in a feeling of helplessness as soon as I heard the lightning strike, followed by the snarls and growls these beasts let out. Considering I would like to not be wiped off the face of the earth by YouTube, I will not be providing any footage of this video for this entry as it is extremely violent. I provided the title, do with that as you wish. However, for those who would rather not see the imagery, allow me to describe it. The video begins with the Simpsons family sitting on their couch watching TV all together. The camera then slowly transitions to a glare in the window, where we can see a masked person. Bart seemingly notices this person and walks over to the window. He squints as he looks outside, and suddenly, a sound of glass shattering can be heard. The family looks in horror as they see an arrow in Bart's. Bart falls over and splatters his head on the table near him. Suddenly, three intruders enter the frame, with Homer being the first to be dispatched swiftly. Then, well, I think that's enough if I want any chance of not getting shadow banned. This video by far was the most disturbing moment I encountered in my childhood. I remember seeing the video when I was only 11, and it definitely messed with me for a while. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. I know it was pretty short, but this was more of a test video to see if you all enjoyed this style of video. I'm still fairly new at editing and recording my audio, so be patient. If this video can hit 100 likes, I'll make a part 2 soon. With that being said, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe to show your support to me. It'd mean a lot. Also, if you have any suggestions for me, leave a comment. I'll make sure to read them and get back to you with a reply. Think that's it for today. See ya.